Hello. Now, we'll explore course registration, creating exams, teacher reports, and how to edit exams. After successfully logging into Teacher's platform, you can see the sidebar on left of screen. First of all, teacher should register the course. For that, let's navigate to course registration page. This is the course registration form. Here, teachers can register a new course into the system. Simply enter the course name, description, and course code. Once submitted, the course will be registered under the logged-in teacher's account. Next, let's navigate to the Configure Exam page to see how exam and question creation works. Here, I'll focus only on question creation. My colleague will walk you through the exam configuration process. In this form, you can select from 3 exam types. Let's begin with multiple choice questions. This is the multiple choice question creation page. Here, you enter the question in the text box and add the answer options. After the options are entered, you'll see checkboxes that allow you to select the correct answers. You can also assign the number of points for the question here. Then, click on the Save Question button. This will store your question in a table temporarily, before it is saved in the system. In this table, you can see the Delete and Edit buttons. You can use these buttons to easily modify or remove questions before submitting them to the system. Now, I will create another question here, because the total number of questions in this exam is 2. After submitting the second question, you will see this message: you have reached the limit of 2 questions. The Save Question button is also disabled. This prevents teachers from adding more questions than required. Then, click on the Save All Questions button. This will save all the questions in the system. Now, let's take a look at how code exam creation works. Here, you can enter your question, the function signature, wrapper code, and test cases. Using this drop-down, you can select the programming language. Then, assign the number of points for the question and click Save Question. The saved question will appear in a table, just like multiple-choice questions. You can also modify this question before submitting it to the system. Let's quickly go through essay question creation. Here is the essay question creation page. You can type your question in this text box. If you have any attachments, you can add them here. Teachers can also specify the word limit, number of points, and include any grading notes. After that, simply click the Save Question button. The question will be saved in the table, just like multiple choice and code questions. All other functions work the same way as in multiple choice question creation. After successfully configuring an exam, you can use the dashboard to navigate to the exam details. Select the course here, and it will display all the created exams. You can then select an exam to view its details. All the exam details, including the questions, are listed here. If you want to edit the exam, click on the Edit Exam button. This will open a pop-up dialog that allows you to make changes to the exam. Now, let's check how teacher reports work. To do that, select the Reports tab from the sidebar. Here is the teacher report page. Teachers can choose search criteria to view reports. There are two types of reports. The first one is the overall report for an exam. To generate this report, the teacher needs to select the course from the drop-down. This drop-down will only show courses belongs to the logged-in teacher, so teachers cannot view other teachers' reports. Next, select the exam title, and then click the Generate Report button. Now, you can see the overall report. It shows the total number of students who attempted the exam, the average score, the highest score, and the score distribution. In this exam, 2 students have taken the exam. 1 student scored in the range of 6 to 7, and the other scored 10. You can also see the average time taken for this exam, and the average focus loss count. Next, there is a graph showing the question accuracy breakdown. In this table, you can see the percentage of students who answered each question correctly or incorrectly. When you hover over a question, you can view the question itself and the correct answer percentage. Now, let's check the other report type, the student report. To view it, the teacher needs to select a student's name from the drop-down. This drop-down only shows students who have already taken the exam. The report displays the student's name, submission date and time, score, time taken for the exam, focus loss count, and the overall feedback the student received for the exam. At the bottom of the page, you can see the answered question details for this student. It shows the answers the student provided for each question. Thank you. My colleague will continue other features of the project.